So yeah, bro, tell me what you been doing.
I've been reading books, studying every day
Good, good,
for
good.
the
Personal
past since
development is
2K
key,
exams.
brother. Personal development is key. I've been reading The Daily Laws by Robert Greene. So every morning, what I'll do is I'll wake up. I don't have a set time for waking up right now. I believe that let your body wake you up, especially how grateful I am, living the life I am. Get to wake up when I want, right? So if I've gone and slept maybe at 11 p.m., I'm usually up around 6 a.m. anyways. It's just the natural body clock. After that, what I'll do is I'll journal. I've been journaling every single day. And so I came into the new year with a new book, and I've been journaling my thoughts in the morning to kind of get them out the way. Maybe it's a negative thought I have, I'll just write it down. Whether it's something positive, I'll write it down, or things I got to get done for the day, just little check marks so I know that if I can do these for the day, it's a win for me, right? So I started doing that now. I started doing things like, okay, I've got to do one YouTube video a day. I've got to do one reel a day. I've got to talk to this client today, right? I've got to make these calls today. And then I can keep the needle moving forward. Or maybe I have a creativity, something comes up in my mind and I write it down. After that, what I'll do is I'll then go ahead and finish that. And then instantly I've got content I've got to upload. So I know at peak times, I look on Instagram, I look on social media, I'm like, okay, what are the peak hours? Well, it's around 6 to 7 a.m. Bangkok time, which is probably 7 p.m. US time in EST. So after that, I upload, and I don't know if you're following me on Instagram, are you?
Yeah, you have more than one account, right?
Yeah, so I've got one for the family and friends, and then one for the main account, the Joey's Jet account.
Mm.
And so I after that, after I finish journaling, I'll just upload a video. It's usually a cold approach video. It's usually a POV. So what's been trending lately is the market of POV. I don't know if you've been seeing that, but in my industry and in the trending markets of what I'm doing, right? It's all about POV. So I'm just documenting the journey right now. Yeah, documenting my journey, and I'm saying, I went on a yacht party. Man, bro, last I uploaded 2 days ago, all right? One video's it's already at 50,000 views. It's already got nearly 5,000 shares. I titled it I
Wow.
titled it You and Bro, okay? You and Bro quit 9 to 5. Okay, so you hook them with a bold text. It's like watching, it's like going on to your favorite late night show, right? It's that title, and then below underneath it, okay. Then I have the video. After I have the video, right? It says you and bro quit 9 to 5 to move to Thailand,
Mm.
and it's been shared nearly 5,000 shares already in the last 2. Bro, I posted it on Thursday night, and oh no, Thursday morning, I'm sorry. And then the next day, bro, 5,000 shares already. It's insane. Insane. And so, man, I met this one guy in Thailand at a part at a I took the guys out from the inner circle. So we have a men's private network locally and globally, but some guys live in Thailand. And so I took some of the guys out. I'm having a leaving party because I'm about to go to Europe and go visit more clients for the inner circle, right? And what happened was that I met a guy we got a table. I got the boys a table, right, in the nightclub. And basically from there, what happened was that I met a guy, American guy, and then later on, 2 weeks later, I upload the video. Bro, last night he texted me saying, "Yo, I just saw your video. What's up? I remember you guys." He was like, he had the other table next to us, just a tourist, just partying and doing his thing. And I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. So my reach already reached him because his content, his audience is he's like looking at Thai videos or like an entrepreneurship video, right? And it's like, oh, what a small world. So it was like, wow, I found a formula now to go ahead and I know how to grab attention. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sounds like
And
you're getting organized.
and by having the attention, guess what? I actually use all the attention. And last month, I know we haven't talked for a while here, but last month I got a last month, because we're in the 2nd of February. Last month, I got a hair transplant, and guess how much it cost?
Wasn't it free?
How'd you know?
Jen told me.
Oh, well, how do you know?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was free. It was free. Priceless. And it was supposed to cost $6,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So I grew my personal brand to where it needs to be now, right? I already had a bit of a personal brand before this, but I was like, you know what? Why am I not leveraging social media? I'm already on the platform. Why not DM the things that I was already gonna do anyways? I was already gonna pay for it regardless of if it was free or not. But I leveraged my social media to get the things that I want, and to get the brands and the sponsors and the clientele to get to where I need to be.
So it's working for you.
It's working, man. And I think the reality was that I had to leave 6 months ago. I had to leave 6 months ago from the US, lose 30 fucking pounds to get to where I needed to be. In my head, physically, mentally, spiritually, I've been by myself for the last 6 months, knowing me. The best relationship isn't with, if you're married or you're in a relationship, the best relationship isn't from the other person. The best relationship you can have is with yourself. And I've realized that now. You cannot have other people make you happy. You have to be happy for yourself. And so I'll never let a female ever make me happy again. I'm going to make myself happy first. I'm going to put myself first, so that way I can put others next. Might sound selfish to some, it might sound terrible to some, but you put me first, you're going to get a better result. You're going to get a better life. When I come into your life, I add more value into your life too. You don't add value into my life unless you're maybe you're the prince of Thai. You're the princess of Bangkok, of Thailand. You might add some value there. Me and you, we could get married. But right now, if you don't add value into my life, you're gone. You're gone. If you make me feel a certain type of way, especially in a relationship, and you disrespect who I am, as I'm the fucking king. I'm the motherfucking king here, okay? You come into my life, you give me some value. It's not about cooking or cleaning anymore. It's not about that stuff. What is it about? It's about, I prefer you. You come into my life, I'm adding more value, positivity, high energy levels, a good mindset, a universal dialogue of knowing the universe, knowing who the fuck I am now. And you're gonna get a lot in return. You know what I'm saying? And I realize that through the journey I've been on, through giving people my time, my attention. It's like, no, I've got to train that person to give them more value as well. And that means you got to learn from me. I ain't learning from you no more. You learn my operations. You come into my life. Now I'm training you to be who you want to be, because you want me. And so I'm going in with this mindset of, okay, if it's in a relationship, I don't want to chase a girl no more. You want to come into my life, you got to like me for me. And so I like girls that like me. That's it, bro. Choose a girl that likes you so much that she'll never leave. And then from there, you know that she loves you, she likes you, she's in love with you. From there on then, you can have whatever you want. It makes things a lot stable. It makes things a lot more down to earth. So that's kind of like, I know I put a lot on you, brother. That's been the journey so far of being here in Thailand, moving away, selling my car, selling everything that I had in the US, and now owning my shit, becoming a better version of myself. becoming aware of who I am now, becoming, daily disciplines is what makes me thrive, bro. Having a routine, having a structure for my life made everything better, and just removing people that were not a benefit to my life, that added no value. When you come into our family, dog, you know what you're gonna get. And so you remember that you're the king. I'm the motherfucking king here. And if you're coming in as a pawn, trying to be a queen, you better level the fuck up. You better listen to the motherfucking king in these motherfucking streets.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Okay?
Seem happy.
So, brothers, and now it's just created a inner circle conversion. It's where, the inner circle now is like, it's for guys that have been hurt. Maybe you've been through a heartbreak. Maybe you've gone, man, I've had guys that come into my network now, into my circle, right? And you want to hear their stories. Hey, I was with my wife. I just recently got a divorce. I wasn't my full self. I got comfortable, right? And they don't blame their wives for the divorce and their wives taking 90% of their assets, bro. They blame themselves because they weren't the man that they should have been in that relationship. Hey, my wife cheated on me. Oh shit, now she wants a divorce. Now she took everything from me. And now they come to Asia, or they come, from around the world, and I'm finding these people because it's like, like attracts like. Energy attracts energy. And so what happened was that, I found a small group of people, and we're just helping these guys hold themselves accountable, right? Guys that are, maybe they're doing well in business, have had some success, and we just want to make sure that everyone's good again, man. Just like it took me 6 months to kind of get through what I need to get through and really understand that, man, going through that pain was the biggest blessing I could ever have, bro. Going through this stuff where I would go to your house and talking about everything and feeling trapped in a toxic cycle, I needed that for my growth. It was the best growth that could ever happen to me. I needed that to happen to me so I could accelerate who I needed to become. Because that man that you saw 6 months ago was not the real man that I was. I was low in confidence. I was distraught. Man, I had social anxiety. I had a lot of shit going on, right? Still running a business, a 6-figure, 7-figure business, nearly at 7 figures. And I just never got to 7 figures because I was lacking in who I was as a person.
Yeah.
And now I get to thrive instead of survive. I get to be the man I always wanted to be. I've got nearly my, my dream body. It's not there yet, But besides that, it's not even about having a dream body or this or that. It's about, okay, if you want something, go get it, And then learn, okay, well, how hard is it to get? And then once you get it, like maybe it was like, my past relationship, I got everything I wanted, but I didn't understand the whole man, you got to set boundaries. I didn't even understand, like, you got to set the boundaries because otherwise it impacted me. My business started failing and failing so much because I didn't set the boundaries, like, oh, let's eat ice cream, oh, let's watch Netflix. I was like, yes, baby girl. I was so nice. I was just saying, yes. Let's do this. I was like, yes. I was like, fuck. And that's why my business tanked, because I wasn't in control of myself. And that means I wasn't disciplined for myself to keep growing.
What you've learned since then.
100%, brother. 100%. And so I challenge people to keep challenging themselves. I started running this year. Every single day I ran in December. Missed 3 days from just not having the time, or not kind of giving that excuse of just, needing the rest and the recovery. But since then, I've picked up some good habits from running. I know now what it's like to run a 5K, a 10K, and I know how I feel after that 5 to 10K, right? It's such a good feeling, bro. I wouldn't recommend doing it long term because I don't want to be a skinny bitch. However, I do recommend it for the mind because it actually really releases like endomorphins that I've never experienced before in my life. I've always just been a gym bro working out, but damn, I added in CrossFit, I added in Muay Thai. My cardio is through the roof. Bro, I did 3 rounds of Muay Thai for 3 minutes hitting the bags. I wasn't even tired. Coach is like, are you not tired? I'm like, fuck no. I'm a cardio king in the bedroom and outside the bedroom. That's just me, baby. I'm a cardio king, whether you like it or not. And so I'm taking a bit of time off because I'm resting now, you know, my hair. I can't train for 1 month, so I've got all this energy and I'm like, okay, where do I exert this energy to? Well, I give it to people that deserve my time and attention. You know, I don't give it to no broads anymore. I don't give it to anybody like that. They don't deserve my time unless you're bringing something of value to me. Then we can talk. But if you're not, then you can fuck off. So yeah, bro. Thanks for catching up with me, man.
Yeah, of course. Well, you seem